Migo. I live in Denmark. I'm originally from Kenya, and I'm going to be your host today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Maggie, Mila, and Shiro. And welcome to everyone else who's watching, whether at home or wherever you are. We welcome you, and we thank you for taking the time to watch our video. The topic today is how can you give yourself a break today? And this is day 20. It's talking about mental break, mentally, physically, or emotionally. How can you do that? So I welcome everyone on the panel. So thank you. You can start. Maggie.
My name is Margaret. I'm from Eldoret, Kenya. Today, about the topic, I'm going to say, if I want to give myself a break, I don't give myself a lot of work or pressure like a day like today. And things like phone calls, I only receive phone calls from people who will give me positive energy because of my mental health. That is, I want my mental health to be healthy. Emotionally, sometimes I don't watch TV because some of the things you can watch can make you start thinking, affect your emotions. So things like that, I just keep aside. A day like today, I just sit down, not to give myself a lot of pressure, like work in the house or things like that. I can just make some tea and make my bed, sit on the bed, tune my radio or listen to my music in an undertone, not necessarily to listen to the words, but just the music to soothe me up, to soothe my brain so that I collect myself, I come close to myself and just reason with myself and have the self-talk that I would want to have, praise myself in the things that I've done, I've achieved, and think of the things that I can change, and the things that I can't change, I just separate them and keep them aside and maybe forget about them. So that is how I spend my day when a day like today, when I want to be free of mental and physical and emotional and keep it strong. I don't just do things that will give me a lot of pressure. I want things that won't give me pressure. If it is something that I want to listen to, I like listening to soft music. Sometimes I will not even listen to the words, but just the tune and the softness of the tune will soothe me up and bring me closer to myself, and start searching to my cupboard, that is my brain cupboard, and see what is in there that is necessary to keep and what is in there that can make me laugh. Sometimes I just laugh when I remember things that are very enjoyable. That is how I spend my day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maggie. It was nice to hear of how you take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. I like the point where you said that you look at yourself and see the things you've done, and then praise yourself for the positive things you've done, and also relax by listening to music. I like those points, and I hope everybody's taking note because each and everyone has something that can benefit us. So now we'll go to Jamila.
Hi,
please.
My name is Jamila. I am 20 years old and I am currently taking a gap year before going to university. What I do to relax or take the stress or whatever away is I always like doing a facial cleanse, because I feel like when your face is cleansed, your body can also feel cleansed after that. Also taking a shower or a bath, using a foot massager, it always helps me to physically relax and also mentally relax. And I also like to call my friends, because I'm with my family, especially in this time, so you get to talk to them all the time, but I call my friends and ask them how they're doing and exchange what new things we've done, and that helps me as well. So yeah, that's my...
Oh, thank you, Mila. I think maybe you're the youngest participant today. thank you for your input. You said that you like to cleanse your face to relax and a foot massage. Um, I can relate to that because that's one of my favorite things. I like just to put my feet in nice warm water and just chill.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that with us. And Shiro, I can see you're ready to go and give your points. So please.
Yeah, my name is Shiro from Nairobi, Kenya. Now, when I want to unwind or take a break, I just go hiking. I love hiking because I live near the Ngong Hills, just outside Nairobi. And the Ngong Hills are like over 8,000 feet above sea level, so that's pretty high. And the climb is a bit steep, so physically challenging. I enjoy that. And then once you reach up the Ngong Hills at the top, the views are simply awesome. On one side, the hills drop like 1,000 meters down to the Rift Valley. And the Rift Valley itself is so beautiful. It starts from Lebanon and goes through Africa, East Africa, Ethiopia, Kenya, all the way to Mozambique, with stunning views from the Ngong Hills. You can see lakes and dams and people down there. It's very, very beautiful. And then the other side of the Ngong Hills, you can see Mount Kenya, which is the second tallest mountain in Africa. And at times you can see Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the tallest, and both of them have snow, which is obviously amazing. And you can see Nairobi skyline. The views are just awesome. Then I like to sit there and just reflect. I can take my time there. It's nice and cool. And one thing I also like about going up there is that you meet people who are very simple. They're Maasai people. They live a very simple life without complications. They stick to their culture and they're happy. So when you meet with such people, it also rejuvenates you even emotionally. They're easy to talk to. You can just talk with anyone you meet up there. And that's what I do to unwind. It's physically, emotionally, and mentally invigorating.
Wow. Thank you very much for your input. And anyone else who wants to comment on what the others have said is very welcome to do so. I was thinking of, I've been there where Shiro is talking about. I'm sure it's a beautiful place, really beautiful. If you love hills, Mila, what are you thinking?
I never thought that I'd ever see like a site like that in my life. And then when you took us up there, I was like, that's the Rift Valley. Wow. The fact that it was like an empty space, but it was also, it's one of those places you need to see. Like, I find it one of the wonders of the world. So
yeah,
it is. And as for the zip lining, that's another exciting thing that you can do up there.
Yeah.
It gives you a thrill.
For all those ones who like that kind of thing, it's really nice zip lining. It's really great. We tried that also before in Kenya.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input and welcome, Antonella. It's nice to see you, and we'd also like to hear about how you make yourself for each day, for today, physically, emotionally, and mentally how is it? I can't speak English. Make yourself fresh for each day. Please tell us.
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say that I would love to visit Africa because it is the place where we all come from, and it has stunning and amazing places from pictures. And I'm so curious to visit it from north to south, from east to west. So I would like to see every corner of Africa. So lucky you girls. And today, mentally, I will visit a friend of mine tonight. Because here in Bari, Italy, it is possible since 3 days to visit friends. We have been in lockdown, so I also found what you said, Mila, very similar because, we are young people, we need also the shyest youngsters, still also they need company. So what I will do tonight for giving myself an emotional help, looking this friend. that I've not seen for 2 months in a row. And physically, this morning, I already had my mental break while having, a journey on the bicycle on the seaside. That was like refreshing air for my nostrils.
Thank you,
Oh,
Antonella. We are happy to hear from you. You said that you will give yourself a break by visiting a friend you haven't seen. But how are you gonna visit the friend? I didn't get that.
With by car, because now we can also move from one district, from one neighborhood to the other. I will drive.
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds nice, Antonella, sorry. That's really nice, but remember to protect yourself.
Yeah, of course, we will keep social distancing. In fact, we are going to grab a coffee, standing
Yeah.
and chatting with distance like this, 1 meter, but also physically see someone and not anymore in the webcam is already a good celebration. So for me, this is the best break that I could ever take. Thank you, Kirigo, and thanks to all of you ladies for having listened.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Anyone
Thank
else
you.
wants to add something?
What about you, Kerigo?
I
Yeah,
seriously,
I'm
I
curious.
seriously had not thought of that today, because, but I'm thinking each and every point. Maggie talked about the music. I like that. Put the music on, not because really you're listening to it, but just it's making you calm. The music is a good idea. I always have, I actually have music when I sleep, but that's a whole new story. And what Shiro said about hiking, even if we don't have mountains or hills in Denmark, we live near a little sea, some sea or man-made lake. I don't know what it is. Someone can go there. I have to be honest, I haven't been there for a long time, but maybe I should. um, Emotionally, I think is when we talk to friends and family, we are always using WhatsApp. It's really nice because we keep in touch. Like you, Antonella, you said how you haven't seen your friend a long time. Keeping in touch with friends, even with the phone or in any other way. Mila said the same. She calls her friends. And it's really nice. It makes you emotionally fine, emotionally okay.
Yeah.
Technology is making us a lot, but after 2-3 months, we all risk a mental breakdown because you become nervous after 2-3 months. So thanks God the lockdown has ended here
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
hope in Sweden and Denmark also, and Kenya, wherever.
I think in Denmark, supermarkets have always been opened, nursing homes are open, but people have been, and I think some malls, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the malls are open, but personally, I really don't want to go out still.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy being at home. I just can't risk going out. I'm okay staying at home. And Maggie, what about you? Are you staying home or you want to go out or?
Okay, I'm a person who likes staying at home. I don't like going out. But
Yeah.
now it has even given me an excuse of not going out. So staying, I enjoy staying in the house. But
Yeah.
that I stay in the house, but I'm so busy. But there are times that I just sit down, say today I'm not going to cook. I'll just make some light things and maybe just sit down and watch maybe things that are soothing, but not news, because I don't want to listen to things that will hurt me or things that will
Stress.
stress me.
Mm.
So this is how I do. I like my own company.
There are
So
some
I
of
have
us actually who do. It's true, Maggie. It's not everybody who likes being with people all the time. I'm like you. I'm both. I can be very social, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to see anybody. I'm quite fine at home. And the corona, like Maggie,
An
the corona
excuse.
has made me stay at home for a very long time. I do go to work, of course, because I have to, because like I said, I work in a nursing home, but I'm okay staying at home. And even if I'm alone, of course, I'm not alone. I'm married. I have a husband. I have 2 girls. One is in England at the moment, but I'm also okay on my own, really.
Great.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm both, I think, because I really do enjoy going with my friends because it's always something new I can do, especially when you have friends who like to also adventure. But sometimes I just can't be bothered going outside, like, and my mom tells me, you need to go out for your walk, and there's a difference. I like going out to the city with my friends, but I don't like taking walks. I really do not like taking walks.
Yeah.
But you said you are 20?
Huh?
This is the right time to discover yourself. You said you are 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the right time to enjoy yourself, to discover yourself, because when you get to the age that you are now, you will regret it why you didn't do things at certain times. As we did when time was there. And we were at your age. We really liked to be with our friends,
Yeah.
going out, doing things. Sometimes we could even do, like Antonella said about riding a bike. She just reminded me when I used to ride a bike when I was that age. Because I used to love that and doing it in dangerous places. And I could, with my 20, in your 20, you don't think like you can, there is death somewhere. You know, you don't think like, oh, you're just alive. That is what you know. Because everything
Enjoy
else is, the parents are taking care of. So you just know yourself and your life. And that is what you know and nothing more. When somebody tells you there's going to be death somewhere, you wonder which death. At 20, somebody does not even think of death. You can even fight a giant at that time. You are not scared.
In fact, I can't stand my parents anymore, even if we share the same house. I was used to live with my flatmates alone, studying in another city. And in this pandemic, also, I cope with loneliness. And I also am in a very noisy house because my mother is a teacher and she screams all the times with her students in welcome. And I cannot even say to her, shh, because she's working. So I just go out and ride a bike, not to fight with my mother.
Wow. Thank you so much, everybody, for your input. It's been a pleasure listening to all of you. It was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. And I hope tomorrow you'll come in for day 21. Mila, do you have the topic for tomorrow?
I'm there tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes. I hope to be there as well.
Yeah, the topic for
Day 21.
what's something you're working on believing that you deserve?
Wow.
Nice
Guys, tomorrow is a nice topic. Please tune in. Thank you so much, everybody in the panel and everybody at home or wherever you are for listening, taking the time to listen to and watch our video. Please subscribe because we need as many subscribers as possible.
Yes.
And you're welcome tomorrow again. Thank you so much and all have a nice day. And please, please stay safe.